In this video, I will explain the Fibonacci number generation. We know that Fibonacci number series is like this. Let me show you its example. For example, first two numbers are 0 and 1. Then the next number will be the summation of previous two numbers. So the next number will be 1, because 1 is the summation of previous two numbers. 0 plus 1 is 1. Next number will be 2, that is summation of previous two numbers. These next number will be 3, that is the previous summation of previous two numbers. Next number will be 5, that is the sum of previous two numbers, and so on. 8, then 13, and so on. So in this program, what we will do, we will create a function that is Fibonacci number, and we will pass three parameters to this function. First parameter is 2, second parameter is 3, and third one is 5. So what is mean by these three parameters? Let us see its logic here. Okay, here is the definition of this function. If we pass 2, 5 and 4, here a is equal to 2 and b is equal to 5 and n is equal to 4. So what does this mean? That is, we want to determine the fourth Fibonacci number of the sequence whose first number is 2 and whose second number is 5. Means a is the first number, b is the second number, and we want to find the fourth number in this sequence. Okay, for example, let us see what does this mean. First number is 2, second is 5, suppose, yes, and we want to find the fourth number in this sequence. So how we will do this? In order to find the fourth number, we need the third number in this sequence, and we need second number in this sequence. Okay. If we want to find the fourth number in this Fibonacci sequence, first we need the third number in this sequence, and the second number is in this sequence. If we have the third number in this sequence and we have the second number in this sequence, then we will add those numbers and we will have the fourth number in this sequence. Okay, and now if we want to find the third number in this sequence, we need to have second number and first number in this sequence. Okay, then if we want like second number in this sequence, now we know that in this sequence first number is 2 and second number is 5. So if we want to find the second number in this sequence, that will be equal to 5, because 5 is the second number in this sequence. And similarly, if we want to find the first number in this sequence, first number is 2, that will return 2. So let us understand this with the diagram. This is the diagram, and you can see here here we have passed first number is 2 and second number is 3, and we want to find the fifth number in this sequence. So if we want to find the fifth number in this sequence, we need the fourth number in this sequence and third number in this sequence. So if we want to fourth number in this sequence, we need to have third number in this sequence and second number in this sequence. Again, if we want third number in this sequence, we have to find the second number and first number of this sequence. The second number will be in this sequence will be 3, because we have told the function that in this sequence first number is 2 and second number is 3. So when the function asks for the second number in this sequence, it will return 3, and when the function ask about the first number of this sequence, then it will return 2. So ultimately there will be 3 returned by this copy and 2 returned by this copy. It will add up these values and return the 5 to this function call, and it will simply use this 5 and use this 3 to add up and return 8 to this function, and this 8 and this 5 will 8 plus 5 will add and answer will be 13. So let us see its definition. You can see here that there are two base cases in this function Fibonacci sequence. First base case is if n is equal to 1, then it will return a. What is a? A is the first number in the sequence. And otherwise, if n is equal to 2, then it will return b, that is second number in sequence. And otherwise, if n is greater than 2, then it will return simply it will call itself. In fact, it is calling 2 times itself. In this call, it is calling itself for n minus 1, and the next function call is calling itself for n minus 2. But it means it is calling the next two previous two numbers in the sequence. So in this case, it will find and return the previous two numbers, and it will add up and return the answer.